Hello everybody. Right, I don't know, I've done the collage freebie, you know, on the Facebook group, but it does go to the Ko-fi site. Okay, so you can download it from there for nothing. So that's already on there. Okay, so this is what that is. There, that one there. This is what I do every month. I do one collage sheet that's got flowers and things on. Then I do one that's the backing on its own, and then I do a tone on tone. Okay, they come in handy for all sorts of things. But this month I'm going to add something else, another freebie. I played around with something I've been meaning to do for ages actually, because as you know I love my tags, so I'm going to do sort of like a tag flip book. It can either be freestanding, yeah, or you can keep these on and you can flip it without the belly band though. Won't work with the belly band. And then you can flip it in your journal if you want to attach it that way. So yeah, this is all it is really. But little tag there. This is, I think this, because I was going to do one set and then I thought, oh, I'm going to mix it all up again and do two sets. I don't incorporate the words because there's words again on the Ko-fi site that you can download and print to use, you know, in whatever you do. So, and then what I done, I printed this one twice, and then I used the tags to cut down for pockets. Okay, but I've done it a little bit different. After working with it and making it up, I thought, oh, I'm going to add another set. So the original one was just 2 pages. I think it was this and that one. So that's the main background tag. Then that's the next one down, and then that's that one there. Okay, and then that was all the elements that you got as well. Okay, so I've done that. Then I thought I wanted the big tags, which is, let's look, this one. Yeah, the big tags in the colourful pattern. Okay, then I've added a couple of pockets. I'm not sure whether that fits that one or this one. I can't remember until I cut it out. Then I've added a few more elements. Yeah, and that one. And then I added another belly band, but you don't need to use that. It is different from the original one. And then I swapped these around as well and added some more elements there. Then this was my elements page, and I didn't use them all. Some are, you know, copies of the ones that are already here, okay, and some are different. And I thought, like these ones here, because I use them a lot from the kit, yeah, that's in here. So I sort of lay it on top of the collage sheet and see what it comes out with. And then some I've just added numbers to and things like that. So I thought I'd incorporate that as well. Okay, so another extra. It's just that's what I was using for all these, and I thought you can have a duplicate and just print out the tickets if you need to. So I'll get and make it. So I think I might make up the other one today, because I made up that one. I just done it as to see if it worked. So I'll make up this one and this one, but I've got everything cut out ready, so that will be all right. I've done that previously, so it's all here somewhere. There we go. So you get 2 belly bands, but like I say, you don't really need them if you don't want them. Okay, so I'm going to do that one, I think. Right, so you either leave these on. I've done them both sides in case you wanted to flip the other way. All right, I tend to sort of flip sort of that way, I don't know, but anyway, you might want the other one, so you just cut these off. And if you don't want these, you can cut them both off. Okay, don't really need that, all right, because they will be close together like that, and that's your tag. Yeah, but they're just there in case you want to add them to a flip in the journal, or you want to flip the other way on the other two. But I thought I'd incorporate it on these. Sorry, it's really hard to explain until you see me do it. So what I'm going to do And you could do all the sewing and everything first if you want. You know, like I can put a pocket on here, but I'm not going to put a pocket on this one. Only on the back, really. But I don't need to on this one, because it's quite pretty. Right, so that's the first tag. Right, and then I'll get a plainer one. I think the next size down. I might get that one and decorate that one. Okay, so if I'm going to have a flip on this one, I keep one of those on. I keep that side on if I'm going to flip that side. Yeah. So that'll go there. Yeah. And then I'll cut this side off. It's just a matter of playing with it. Yeah. But like I say, I'll put these on in case you wanted them. Alright, so that's actually going to be stuck together like that, and that will be flipped into there before that's glued down. Yeah. And you don't see that one, but you do see one of the back ones, and that's why the pocket comes in handy, because you can cover the little tab. Okay, and any excess, it's only from folding that sometimes you'll get a white edge and everything, but just cut it off. Okay. So you can flip, if you can flip the other way as well. If you left the other side on, you could have turned it around and flipped that way, but I'm going to do this way. So that's going to be my front, yeah, and that is going to sit inside there. Like that. But I'm going to put a pocket on that one, so I'm going to do that one first. Yeah, like there, see that little bit of white there? So all you got to do is just trim it down. It's only what you get from trimming and scoring. I tend to cut mine out by hand, so you get a bit of that. And that one's that one. And we could actually go back to this one. And that will go on the back there. Cut this one off. And it's like, you know, the flip books that I do and everything. It's sort of taken a bit from that, really. That is there. And you see, do you see what I mean? You see this one, and that's where the pocket comes in handy because it covers this. Yeah. And that's all it is. And then you can decorate the tag and everything. Like I think I'm going to have the pocket on this one on the inside there. I quite like that. I'm going to leave that one as is. Don't really need anything on that one. Whereas the other one I did, so sorry. I'm just wondering whether to decorate first. Right, let's have a look at the pockets. See. Yeah. I think actually plainer one and then decorate. And that one fits the big one, so that's there. I'm going to put a hole in this one. I printed mine on about 180, is it GSM? Something like that, so. Okay, right, let's do this one up first, pocket. until you do it and cut it out, it's actually might look really strange me doing it, because you think, what is this? It is actually really easy. Okay, just get everything going there, and that is definitely the back. I'm just wondering, yeah, that's it. And this one's a smaller one. This goes on that one there, okay, which is going to be on the inside. So I'm going to do that first. Right, so that's the tag there. So this is going to go on here. So I'm going to do that. Let's get that one out the way. It might be easier if I don't stitch actually on this one, just to, you know, then you can, once you've made it up, you can find your own way. I'll do that, I think. Should have inked up everything too, shouldn't I? Okay, let's just glue everything together, but we're going to put the pocket on that one, aren't we? That's the inside. Yeah. I always put your flaps over the top. And then you've got your sheets of collage paper for pockets as well. So I'm going to just glue this one together. So I'm not decided not to stitch, so be quicker to show you what to do. Slide that up there and then match it. Just a little, about a millimetre, keep it away, about a millimetre. There we go. That's great. Then we can decorate that. Then I said I was going to do the other little one, wasn't I? Yeah, this one here. And again, just come away about a millimetre. Yeah. And just give it a little bit more room. There we go. Yep. And that's actually the basis of it, yeah. I shall stick that down now. I mean, you can just see that bit, but because it's, you know, coffee stained, it doesn't really notice. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to make the pocket too big and then not see the butterflies. So I thought, well, that's all right. That's the way it's going to be. It's done now. It's not on the Ko-fi site yet, but before you see this video, it'll be up there. Right, so we've got pocket there. That's it, pocket there at the moment. That I'm not going to do anything with. And I quite like that actually as well. So, yeah, it's quite colourful really, isn't it? So let's decorate that one a bit. That's it. And let's decorate. I'll keep those for the belly band. And that one can go as a belly band as well. Not sure whether this is big enough. Yeah, I think we're all right actually. Yeah. I've just put a load of bits in just to incorporate and to fill up space really. But you can make tags and things out of the actual papers and decorate, which I can do. So that one's there. That one could do with like a prettier tag, and also you can cut these down and use them as tags. So we'll print this out twice, except for the elements page. You don't need that many. See, that one's decorated. I don't on the other one I had a lot of decorating to do because I had these plain, but at the moment that's looking quite pretty. Let's just put a bit more on here. Don't really need much. Haven't left myself anything to do, you know. Let's put a bigger one down there. One that stands out a bit more. I'm in the throes of doing another cluster kit too, so because I really enjoyed that one I had with the birds and everything. All right, let's do some more tags then. Yeah, it's too pretty to add pockets on this one. Whereas if you look on the other one, I had that big one there because that was plain, yeah? And I decorated a lot more with the pocket. That was the pocket from another tag. Unless I did incorporate a pocket with that on it from the tag, I could do that. Do you know what? I can, because I've got it printed a couple of times, I think. Ooh, or did I? Yeah, I did. I'm sure I did. I created a pocket from the tag. A bit too nice to cover up, really. So I'll just fold that there. So trim that off. Okay, and I'll use this top here to trim that down. Sits in there, so that's great because that's worked lovely, hasn't it? Yeah. And then we can put a plainish tag in the pocket like that. Yep, so this is where I stitch around mine, but today I'll glue it. Put a pocket there, and what you can do is trim these down, okay, a little bit, or use some paper. Okay, do that in a minute. Just fathom out where I want everything to be. Nice big pocket there. We decorate this too. Okay, we could blue belly band. No, yep, decorate this. I thought it was something for you all to have a bit of fun with anyway. You could use that as well, not on this one. That could be a little pocket for one of those plainer things. So I'm going to make something out of this one as well. What's left? So I've got quite a lot of choice now. Let's put these in there. I'm going to use that to make a tag of that one. So, oh, they'll come handy for pockets, but incorporating those two pockets is, yeah, worked really. Right, so I'm going to cut bottom off. Let's have a look, see how much. Let me do the width first. I'll take it up to that line where the, you know, the mitre or that starts. So we can decorate that now. Yeah, I'm not going to see it anyway, so So I might put a clock there or something else. And look at that, a butterfly. Little tag there. So I should have incorporated the butterfly, shouldn't I? Never mind, it's done now, so. Smell something burning in here. Isn't it going to blow up? That could go there, and a plain one. Go in there as well. Or do the tag up first before you put the belly band on. That's it's a little bit tight. Right, I'm going to put this back on to see where I want butterfly to be, or the little topper. It's going to be a little bit tight. It has to be tight at first, okay? Or else, because they do come baggy. I remember doing these a few years ago. So let's see where we want the little butterflies. See, I think it'd be better over here because we've already got 2 there, see? Which I think it will look nice there, yeah. Or the clock with the butterfly, 1 butterfly on. Cut that other little butterfly out. So let's take that off. There we are. This is a bit smaller. Oh, there's these as well. Now, I don't know why, but I like that one. And that's it. That's one, but I'm definitely sure you could carry on, if you know what I mean. Join it up again. Definitely. Have to do one like that, won't I? And here we are. Both made up. Okay, out of those sheets. Oh, I did, when I done this one, when I was doing my, what do you call it? Grommets, yeah. I actually, when I was doing this one, I thought, I don't know, I caught that bit of card, so I made a hole in there. So that's why I put that over there. Okay, that's covering a hole up there. And you can't see it now. You wouldn't know it was there unless I showed you. But yeah, this was, I've used more of the elements on these, on this one, only because, oh, and that was a bit of paper from a tag left over. The main page, the main tag was plainer, so I could use more of the elements, whereas this one that I've done, the main tag, which is our class is the back one, is more ornate. Yeah, so I didn't need to use much at all, but that's how they're finished. So yeah, and you could make more tags to go in them, of course you can. So, but yeah, it's there. Take that one off, and that's that one. Yes. And I stitched around that one as well and used the words, but the rest is from the kit. So was that one. That's the back. Like I said, I didn't really want to cover that over, so I just put a plainish tag in there. Slip this off. And here, and there we go. Goes on quite nicely now. Says me. Until you're on camera, then it doesn't. There we go. And like I said, if you want to do it so that it flips out of a page in a journal, then you leave one of the tabs on and you don't use the belly band. Okay. So that's those. All a bit of fun. Okay. Have fun with the little freebie. So go with that. I had fun putting it together for you. So that means a lot because, you know, I've had such great support on the Ko-fi site, and I do, you know, when that happens, of course, I feel, you know, I need to do something a little bit for you as well. So thank you very, very much, everybody. And I do understand the ones that can't, you know, I've been there. I've literally been there where, you know, I've been scrimping and saving and things like that. So I do understand. And at the moment with this economic climate, it is terrible, and I think it's going to be, you know, take a few years for us maybe to get back on our feet again, but I wish you all well. Okay, take care everybody. Bye.